Alright, welcome back to the World Cup predictions once again. We're continuing on with match day one. We're nearly at the end, to be fair, in all fairness. We are very close to getting this done. Then we'll obviously have to do it all again because, of course, there's match day two and then there's match day three. And then it's even in there, there's the knockouts. So we've got a long way to go, long road to take, a long journey to travel on, but we are here for it. As well, I'm recording this on the 14th of June. It should be uploaded early morning, 16th of June. I actually got a longer break than I thought I would at work today, so I've got time to do what I need to do, which is good. It's not a problem. So I've relaxed a little bit, and I can just get these last two games of match day one done, and then maybe even sneak in some match day two ones as well after work or tomorrow potentially. Well, definitely tomorrow. However, we've got Ghana and Panama, as you can see. So before we do that, as usual, stadium settings. I feel like I'm just going to be repeating the same stadiums over and over again. There's only a certain amount, and I can't even remember all the ones that are located in America and surrounding areas. 10 minutes legendary, on. Same ball for the group stages. Stadio Classical, it's not going to be one, I don't think. Again, I'm going to just go to the closest one. We'll go to the Sports Illustrated one. For this one, custom conditions. The game's at midnight my time, so it's going to be late in America. It's still going to be just daytime because 5 hours difference, I feel like, makes sense. Natural grass, of course, and then the pitch color, bright green, well looked after, well maintained for the World Cup. So I believe those are all the settings I needed to do. Without any further ado, then let's look at what teams we have here. I know we have Ghana and Panama, before anyone makes any jokes. Ghana are a tricky one, to be honest, because they could shock. They have the ability to shock. They've got good enough players. I'm concerned that they're still bringing Ayew in as their striker. That is a definite concern, but not as big as concern as the fact that they've still got Partey as captain, especially while all his legal cases are going on. That's a questionable decision. I mean, he's not even allowed to go to Canada. I think for this match, I think he won't be playing in this match in real life. Antoine Semenyo, obviously, signing for Man City. He has been incredible this season. Very, very good January signing up there. One of the best January signings. Not the best, but he's definitely in the top contender bracket thing. They've got Iñaki Williams off the right as well. I thought he'd be the striker, to be honest, because he can play there. Midfield looks solid apart from the one who shouldn't be there. And the back four are okay. I don't see them having much trouble against Panama, but say against Croatia or England, it could be a different story. And then Asari is not too bad. For Panama, then, they're kind of similar, I think, to 2022 or 2018. There's quite a few players still in there. Godoy is still the captain. But I think there's actually no, there is a few new players that I don't recognise actually from those World Cup days back in 2018. Murillo at right back is their highest rated player. I don't recognise anybody else beyond those two. There is Diaz on the left, but it's not Luis Diaz, of course, because he is not from Panama. I was going to say where I can't remember where he is. I think it's Colombia, isn't it? I'm not being an idiot. I might be being an idiot. Anyway, we'll stop yammering, we'll stop nattering, and we'll get into this game. But those are your two teams. And as well, before we go into this, if you didn't watch the last one, England and Croatia drew 2-2. I fucked up the settings here. But England and Croatia drew 2-2. So, a win here for either Panama or for Ghana would put them top of the group and in a really good spot to actually be able to qualify. So who knows? But without any further ado, I guess we'll find out. This is not accurate. Remember, these simulations aren't always accurate, but they give a good indication, maybe? I don't know. I mean, Korea beat Czechia 7-2, so I don't know how good of an indication they are, but what I do know is that we're going to get into it, and we're going to see if either of these can top Group L. I am on the sugar-free monster today. I'm trying to keep myself awake. A, for work, and B, for the World Cup. I'm going to miss the second half of Germany and Curacao, because I'm back at work at 7, which is a weird time to go back, to be honest, but they're the ones that gave me it. I'm not going to dispute it. I'm probably going to miss the majority of Netherlands versus Japan. Probably miss the first half of that, actually. Maybe catch the second half. I'll probably stay awake for Ivory Coast, Ecuador. Sweden and Tunisia might be a task, and I don't know if I'm going to accept that task, to be honest with you. And then, of course, we continue on. Spain and Cabo Verde, Belgium, Egypt, so on and so forth. When you see this, all those games will have happened. So, actually, will they? So I'm uploading this on the 16th of June at midnight. Yeah, all the way up to Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Well, Saudi and Uruguay will be in progress when this gets uploaded. I'm going to be honest, I didn't realise we were doing national anthems. I've just talked over them. I apologise for that. But Carlos Queiroz, the coach for Ghana, I wouldn't be selecting Partey for anything personally, but again, they have done. They've got decent options on the bench as well. Abdul Fattawu. I thought he would start in the right and Williams would start up front, to be honest, but maybe a bit of experience in the striker role could do the business for Ghana. Anyway, Panama.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it does look to be a 5-4-1, and I'd expect them to be defensively sound.
Thomas
today.
Christensen has gone with this starting 11 that we saw obviously already. I don't really recognise anyone off the bench. I think Ramos I recognise. Pretty sure he was at 2018. Beyond that, I don't remember. It's been 8 years. My cat's being very noisy outside on the other side of the door. And I've got my door closed so she doesn't come in and be noisy right down the mic. But, yeah, I'm thinking she wants food, which I'll give her after this. It's not quite feeding time yet, but that's neither here nor there. We're on about the World Cup here. Ghana, Panama playing now. Ghana kicking off, going left to right. Panama not kicking off, going right to left. This is going to be a close one. Ghana, I think, will win. But I think Panama will put up a good fight. I think I'm going to say 1-0. I think there's just going to be the one goal in it. I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I don't think it's going to be high quality. I think it's just going to be one team just about gets it, as Ghana get an early effort on target. Semenyo, was it, that took the shot? I think Semenyo will be the goal scorer and the difference maker. But I don't think it'll be incredible by a long shot. I think this will be one of those games where you just get over the line. Ball into Carrasquilla. Not Israel. Back to Carrasquilla. Panama could take the lead here in the simulation. But it's closed down and away. Now, I can't see as much of the screen as I usually do because I've got my blinds open and the sun is shining in straight directly on the screen. So if I miss something, I've got a reasonable excuse. And if I was playing the game myself, I'd have closed it obviously and allowed myself to see the screen a bit more. But because I'm only watching, simulating it, it's not as deep. It is nearly a goal, however, for Panama, and it's only just by luck that Ghana get away. It's a good save, to be fair. Good reactions. But maybe I got the scoreline the wrong way around. Maybe Panama will win 1-0. Maybe they'll win by multiple. So my plan is, and nobody will know this anyway, unless, like, obviously I'm going to say it out loud, but you wouldn't know otherwise. Record this one. Sort my cats out, go get cat food because we're out of cat food,
Well, you never
and
quite know
then
who's going to emerge
do
from the
the
shadows and become a
last,
match winner, but
it's actually the
that
last
might be
game
a decent shout.
of match
What are
day
you
1
expecting to see
in its
from him?
total. It'll be
Well, the way he
Uzbekistan
strikes
versus
the ball is
Colombia.
so good. The technique and the amount of power that he can generate from
So
distance
there you
is
go, and then we'll
incredible.
be moving on
Goalkeepers
to
and
the
defenders,
next
they've got
match
to-
days, and I'll maybe try and spend some time tonight editing teams just to give them either a better advantage. Oh, there's a goal. Sorry, Inaki Williams. He's made it 1-0 Ghana. Yeah, I was double checking that it was
Here's the
Uzbekistan and
replay,
Colombia
and it's a good
after this,
header.
and it's
He
a ball
reads the
through.
play well,
Oh, it's a
gets
ball
a
over
good
from
connection on the
Partey.
ball. That's a
But
nice
the keeper
finish,
comes
that.
rushing out for it. Williams manages to jump in front and knock the header up above him and above the Panamanian defender who has come out to try and help. It's dinked over and kind of a chipped header, so to speak, in the back of the net. So it is Ghana that take the lead, along with my prediction.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
And yeah,
Murillo,
advantage
Harvey.
for Ghana. And I wasn't even paying full attention because I was trying to see if it was the correct bloody
Now with Diaz.
thing.
Adalberto Carrasquilla. Michael Murillo.
Martinez.
Oh, moving it nicely.
Put it back to Godoy. Paul Panama got a chase now. Will they have the quality to do so, or will this be the start of a long night as Ghana look to top the group, take advantage of the draw between the two teams that will probably be the top two teams? Jordan Ayew into Semenya, Sulemana, Ayew, Williams, Sulemana, 2-0. Oh dear, it could be a long, long day if you are from Panama. Because Kamaldeen Sulemana makes it 2-0, and I did see that goal in its entirety.
Well, it's an
Oh, I might need
impressive
another
ball to
monster,
put him through.
honestly.
Really
I don't
sharp
know if this one's
vision
having
to
effect
create
yet.
a chance. And as soon as he's
It's
through
really
what he
well
wants,
played
the
football,
goalkeeper, he just goes
and
for
it is
power and
Semenyo
smashes
that
in
slides
the
it through
net.
to
It's a
Sulemana,
quality finish.
and the goalkeeper should be doing better there, to be honest with you. But it's a solid finish across goal, and it is 2-0, and it is problematic now for Panama, because it's going to be a long, long road back.
With the lead standing at 2-0.
And if you're Ghana,
And back with
you could
Martinez.
continue,
Cordoba.
you know,
Adalberto
just to score
Carrasquilla.
goals, extend the goal difference, give yourself a
It's
good
with
chance of getting out of the group.
Harvey. And back now with Martinez. And here's Anibal Godoy. Carrasquilla. It's with Diaz. Davis in possession. Adalberto Carrasquilla.
Well,
Textbook example of how to cut it out.
I will admit I'm on my phone a little bit, just
Partey.
replying to text and sorting shit out. It is 2-0 to Ghana, and I think it will continue to be a Ghanaian win here. I don't think Panama will bring it back, but again, I didn't think Argentina would score a second goal, and then they went and scored it in one of the simulations. I think it was Argentina versus Algeria. It must have been. It's the only team they've played.
Well,
So,
honestly, I didn't mean
take
to
what I
do
say with a
that.
fucking
Just
pinch of
wasn't a
salt,
very
to be
good
honest.
pass, finally. Attacking with vigor.
Partey into Williams,
Ayew.
into Ayew.
Chance. And it goes. The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
How many is this going to end up being?
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once
It's already
he gets the
3,
guard, he finishes it
and
nicely.
in
Really
real
good
life we'd only be
composure.
just at the hydration break. Jordan Ayew proving that his inclusion was the right idea as he scores to make it 3-0. 3 different scores so far by Ghana.
And Davis now.
Could be quite a few more to come, honestly. I'm
It's with
not
Harvey.
backing them stopping here, to be honest. Panama haven't turned up. I thought they'd maybe
Here's Anibal
do
Godoy.
something. I don't think Ghana would be this good as well.
Davis in possession.
But there you go, I've been proven wrong.
Godoy with it. And Davis now. Cordoba. Diaz has it. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Martinez
And the
with
thing's
it.
gone dark. There we go. Fix that quickly before it pauses the game.
Harvey. Now Martinez. And it's with Davis. Now with Diaz. He made good progress there. And offside it is.
Offside, I believe. It is just a one-sided affair. It's not. There's not really much to commentate on, to be honest with you. Ghana have outplayed Panama from the start,
Elisha Owusu.
putting a very good lead.
On to Sulemana. That's a lovely ball.
Semenyo.
Let's see about the cross. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Thomas Partey.
Surprised it's not 4. Surprised it's not 4.
It's with Diaz. Now the counter-attack looks on. Nicely timed tackle.
Williams. They're just not covering their men at all. Jordan Ayew, who is decrepit at this point, is being allowed to run through freely. How old is he in real life?
Promising looking attack.
Why does it close my Twitch whenever it opens my Google? It's really frustrating. He's 34 now. He's going to be 35 soon. And yet he's still insistent on taking him to the World Cup. It could be one back for Panama, but Opoku and the goalkeeper get out of the way there. Sorry, I think his name is.
Mensah. Elisha Owusu. Partey. Mensah.
Apparently someone's going to come pick up something from the house we've bought
Thomas
from my
Partey.
mum and dad, but they're away. So I may have to go mid-game
Elisha Owusu.
to go give it to them.
This looks interesting. Can he finish?
It's going to be 4, isn't it? It's not going to be 4. It is going to be 4. Well, okay. Panama, you might want to do something. Jordan Ayew gets his second. Ghana get their 4th. This is ridiculous. It's a 1-2 between the pair. Sulemana's shot hits the post, but it falls back to Jordan Ayew for a free shot and a 4-0 lead. And it's getting ugly. It's getting really bloody ugly. Here's me thinking it was close. And I've gone for 1-0 as well. It's going to be so embarrassing when it's like 6-0.
But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Owusu. Thomas Partey. Elisha Owusu. Lovely ball. Thomas Partey. Oh, big opportunity.
Well, I'm not really got. Again, I'm not got anything to say. Panama haven't given me anything to work with.
And Davis now. Oh, useful ball.
Israel down the line.
Carrasquilla.
Back to Carrasquilla. Will there be a goal? No, there won't. Not for Panama. Not this occasion.
Partey. Murillo. Carrasquilla.
Carrasquilla,
Godoy.
Godoy, Murillo.
Adalberto Carrasquilla.
Panama just playing it about, not with any intent to go forward. I think they maybe have realised they're shit.
And here's Aníbal Godoy. Andrade. It's with Diaz. Godoy with it.
Will they get an attack here before the half? They might. Thank
Distribution.
you very much, Mario. Needs to do something with it other than running this.
He
Yeah,
read the situation
okay. I mean, that's
defensively and
something.
did
It's a
his job.
corner.
So now a corner. Delivering it. And the delivery with
Semenyo.
a bit of guile.
Get it away.
So
And
it
it's
is, the
half
first
time
half
there.
story has been written. Well, really dominant so far, Thomas Partey, and you sometimes
Yeah,
have
I
to
don't want
pity
highlights of
those
him,
charged with
please.
the
Get off my
task of
screen.
pinning him
Thank you.
down.
Yeah, you can see
Give
how
it,
much
give us
of
like
it
Jordan
goes into
Ayew or
the game.
something.
Clever
Somebody
ball,
who
smart
has actually
passing,
scored goals
always involved.
and not.
That assist just caps it off though, doesn't it?
Well, we'll not get into it. It's 4-0 to Ghana at the break. It's a very one-sided half, and it's hard to commentate on when it's just dominance. And also, I can't see my screen because of the sunlight a little bit. Take a look at the stats said at the break. 60-40 in favour of Panama in terms of possession. They've had a lot of the ball. They just haven't really been able to execute anything with it. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. 7 shots to 1 in favour of Ghana, though. And 2.4 expected goes to 0.5. It has been a bit one-sided, I would say, at this point in time. And I don't think it's going to get any better for Panama. Take a look at performances. If you are Panama, your man of the match is Adalberto Carrasquilla. And even then, he hasn't been incredible. Jose Cordoba at the back as well, apparently been very good. I don't know how you can be when you've conceded 4. Midfield has not been largely great. It's been, yeah, been pretty poor. And then Orlando Mosquera. 5 shots on his goal, and he's only saved 1. And he's let in 4. And 1 hit the post as well. So, not a great day if you're Orlando Mosquera. Man of the match for Ghana is Iñaki Williams so far. A goal and 2 assists off that right-hand side, an 8.4. Kamel Dean Sulemana with a goal and an 8.1. Jordan Ayew, the whatever is left of him on the football pitch, has got a brace past Panama. 8.1 and 2 goals there. Thomas Partey with an assist and 7.9. Decently defended as well by Jonas Ajeti. And then Benjamin Asar, I think it's a 1 shot at him, but he saved it. So you can't really complain. Yeah, and the other players that have not been involved as much haven't really needed to be. Semenyo, surprisingly, has been underwhelming. I wonder if that'll pick up second half. Yeah, decent options on the bench for Ghana as well, so they could always add to the 4 they've already got, which is concerning. No substitutions, I think, which is surprising, especially on the Panama end, because they've all been so poor, but we'll see what happens in the second half. It's been a masterclass from Ghana, though. They're definitely going to be top of the group,
Well, as they get the ball rolling
but
again,
by how far?
interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Obviously opposite directions now of the kicking, with Panama going to the right, Ghana going to the left.
Harvey, Michael Murillo.
Just try to get the passing numbers up at this
It's
point.
with Martinez.
Stat padding the passes.
Godoy with it. And back with Martinez. Harvey. Cordoba. Martinez with it. And here's Anibal Godoy. And Davis now. Andrade with it. Carrasquilla.
I know there's nobody probably watching in the live chat when I'm streaming this on Twitch. I'm not technically streaming it, it's just technically recording it. But doing it through Twitch on Xbox is the only way I can do it. If anyone does somehow find a chat, there's always these spam botters that are in here. It's quite funny.
Owusu.
But obviously, don't click on the links.
Partey.
But I realistically made this account so it wouldn't get found.
And
So I'm using a second Twitch account rather than my regular one. Because I have to answer loads of questions about other things, and I just want to do the World Cup in peace, man.
Owusu. Owusu. On to Sulemana. Well, this could really help.
I don't know if that notification came through on my stream actually, because that's quite loud. Just one of those ones where somebody comes online. Jordan Ayew looking for his hat-trick, turns and drags it.
And what a game he's had so far. You can
Through
see he's
Panama,
hungry
it
for
might just be
another.
damage limitation,
Can't finish it off this time.
because I don't think attacking-wise they're going to get very far.
Anibal Godoy. Harvey. And room now out on the flank.
Down the right-hand side. Go Panama, looking desperately for anything positive in this match. They're yet to get it.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Semenyo. Again, underwhelming after I gave him all the hype at the start, but it's not going to matter too much when his team is 4-0 up, so you could probably begrudge it a little bit. Back to Sulemana. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know why they don't just shoot. They don't have to pass as much as they're doing sometimes.
Now with Diaz. Adalberto Carrasquilla. And it's with Davis. Carrasquilla. Cordoba. Harvey. Diaz has it. Carrasquilla.
Again, I don't always need to commentate as well, because you've got the actual commentators that are
Read it well.
saying the players' names too, so if I'm just quiet, it just leaves the in-game ones to do that.
Ayew. It's with Williams. Outdoing his opponent.
Oh, that's class, isn't it?
Kamaldeen Sulemana. Might lead to a chance. Very effective pass. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
It feels like one of those games where it's going to be all the action in the first half and just absolutely nothing happens in the second half. That's kind of how I'm feeling about this one. Murillo, Carrasquilla. Back out to Murillo. Or will Panama just pull off something insane, do you think? I doubt it. They've had one shot on target and it's quite an easy one. And they're just passing it down the right hand side over and over again before putting a terrible ball in that Poku can clear with ease. However, it is put back in, only to be put out again. Oh no, they fucked it. Fair enough. Yeah, that was poor from Ghana. That was just complacency and stupidity. And Panama, you just never know. It's still 25 minutes.
Again, and this is great pressure high up the field.
Ghana with poor passing out of their box and they get caught out. And you wonder, is this going to end 4-all? The answer is no. But what can Panama do here, if anything? We've got their goal. I think that's Israel Diaz. I can't read. Fajardo coming off for number 24 on the Panama side of things. But yeah, one back. And who knows now? Will something happen here? Or is it just a consolation? Londoño coming on for Fajardo on the Panama side. No changes yet for Ghana, I don't think. I mean, I don't think, but that's a completely different point. Could it be 5? Has an unlikely comeback been extinguished already? And they won't get 4, and if they do, then this might be truly one of the world's greatest simulations. But they can't even keep the passes on the pitch, so I'm highly doubting that they'll get another 3 goals.
And a substitution in the offing.
Ajete making way for Ghana as Mumin comes on. I think just to shore up that defence, just in case Panama do get a little bit crazy.
Williams.
I don't think it's going to be, you know, one of those where it does end 4-all, but it would be funny. It'd be entertaining.
And a good
the unexpected.
to bring that attack to an end.
20 minutes to play. Who says no? Probably Ghana, but you just can't rule it out now. Sulemana, Owusu, Jordan Ayew now back to Sulemana through the gap to Semenyo, who gets there but can't find the target. And like I said, it's been a frustrating day for him. One of the better players, probably the best player that Ghana possess, and yeah, he's not been able to find a target there.
Well, it's a brilliant attack.
Speaking of Ghana,
so much quality in the final third.
it's actually quite on topic to be honest, because we're watching Ghana. Where is Kudus? Is he injured?
To organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Harvey.
Or is he at the World Cup?
Cordoba.
Am I being an idiot? Probably.
Michael Murillo. It's not a bad ball.
Ball in is just going to be cleared away by a Poku. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any antics here. Right, squad. Would he be under midfielders or attackers? Surely be under attackers. Yeah, he's not there. He must be injured. We'll do a Google search. See if down here.
Lovely ball.
Yeah, he's got a quad injury. Okay, that's, yeah, right. That clears things up. So I was wondering where he was on the team, because he'd obviously be starting ahead of, well, Williams would be up front and then Kudus would be on the right, Semenyo presumably would be on the left, but he's not there, and I forgot that he, well, not forgot, but didn't know he was injured. So there you go, a little bit of a story for you as to why Kudus isn't there. If you didn't know, now you know. If you did know, fair enough. Probably follow football more than I do. Change now for Ghana. Fatawu coming on for Ayew. I'm wondering if they'll move Williams to the striker role and push Fatawu out wide. We'll see as the game progresses. Change on Panama side as well as Martinez comes off for Rodriguez.
It's with Williams. And possibilities here.
Partey, Fatawu, just off target. It looks like he's playing the striker, which is weird. Again, a bit more accuracy. This could be a bigger, much bigger result. But with only 10 minutes left, Ghana's still on 4, Panama's still on 1. I think we know which way this game's going to go. I think we've known for a while. But, again, there's still 10 minutes. A lot can happen in 10 minutes. What time are we on in real life? 4:45. Still got about 2 hours, so I can fit another match in here. And then, I don't really know what I'm going to do in my time until then. There might be the outside chance that I don't have to go back in at all. I might get called off because there's a lot of people working tonight, and there's not a lot of people eating tonight. But it's a nice weather day, so maybe more people will be in than what they think, which I'm hoping for because I need the money. Anyway, oh, the screen's gone dark again. I need to keep looking at that because it sneaks it down. When you just look away for a second, it's like, I'll just sneak in and ruin your day. It's really rude, honestly. I'm really upset by it sometimes. Owusu pushing it forward for Ghana now. Semenyo, can they find another one? I mean, the icing's already on the cake to say, like, obviously it's going to be a big win. But can they just score another one just for bants, to be honest? Just for fun? The answer may surprise you.
It's with Diaz. Davis.
I think I might go buy the cat food on the way back to work, and then I can just have it in my car. And then bring it in when I come home tonight. Saves me time. Means I can give myself... Well, yeah, it gives me a bit more time to sort things out around the house.
Physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
My parents are away for the next 2 weeks, so I'm kind of going to have to try and keep up to date with everything.
Really fine play to keep possession.
I mean, Panama couldn't have made it more boring if they tried. They're 4-1 down and they're just passing around the back, presumably to prevent Ghana scoring. If Panama have the ball, then Ghana can't put it in the back of their net, which is a good thought. But now Ghana have the ball, and it is going to be Owusu to run through Tries to play it to Semenyo. It's blocked the first
Oh,
time.
danger
Sulemana.
here.
Ball in towards
Well,
Williams, and it is off
shifting the
target
balls for
once
that
again.
header.
And a late change here for Ghana as Sulemana, one of the goal scorers, comes off for Bonsu Ba. Just over a minute plus whatever injury time to go. This doesn't feel like I've commentated a game, to be honest. It feels like I just watched it and just started fucking talking shit over the top of it. Which, to be fair, I have been doing for most of these games. This is match 23 of a 104 match tournament. You kind of start to run out of things to say. The ball is heavy there though for Panama. And we've got 3 minutes of added time. Not that they're necessary because we know the result's fairly cut and dry. But I suppose if you want to, you can play those 3 minutes and see if you can get another one. Or Panama can maybe close down that goal difference a bit more. Why is the manager not swapped Fatawu and Williams around is my question. The answer, I thought the answer was going to be because Fatawu was about to score here, then he got tackled. Yeah, a 4-1 win ain't bad though. It puts Ghana top of the group, top of the pile. And it is 4-1. Very easy win in the end. Panama did get one back. A bit of complacency on the Ghana side of things.
I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
No two ways about it. He really has.
If you are England or if you are Croatia, you'll probably need a victory over Ghana to secure a spot in the next round, now especially as you drop points in your first game. But yeah, the full-time scoreline is Ghana 4, Panama 1. Ghana have taken full advantage of England and Croatia cancelling each other out by putting themselves top of the group, which is smart, very smart play. Legendary AI winning it out again, and it's obviously a Ghana-based, dominated victory. The stats are as follows, obviously. 58-42 in terms of possession for Panama, but I think they were just holding the ball so Ghana couldn't get it, which is obviously not worked. It worked for the second half. 11 shots to 3 in favour of Ghana. I believe that's a 5 shots on target type accuracy, with 4 of them going in. 3 shots of Panama, 100% accuracy. Again, only 1 going in. But 4-1. It's good for Ghana. Take a look at the performances then. Man of the match for Panama, if you can pick one, was Karaskia. Just try to keep everything together. Unsuccessfully, I might add. But an assist and an 8.2 for the centre midfielder, not too bad. Jose Cordoba in the middle of that Panama back 5. He gets a 7.3. And Ismail Diaz gets a goal, 7 rating. And yeah, everyone else under par. And it showed on the pitch. Few 6.9s, followed by stinkers from the substitutes and the goalkeeper, who had 5 shots on his goal, only 1 save, let 4 in. Not a good record. As for the other side of things, I hate to say it, but unnamed Premier League footballer has got man of the match here. Unnamed 32-year-old, or whatever it is, whatever they said about it. Did get an assist and an 8.3. We're not going to stay on them for too long. We'll go on to the players that don't have any convictions against them. Sulemana with a goal and 8.2 before coming off. Really well played. Jordan Ayew with a brace and a 7.8. And then Iñaki Williams with a goal and 2 assists and a 7.8 as well. Very well done, these front 3, and nobody else above them. A Wosu 7.2, a JT 7.1 as well. Good play from them all around. And then the rest of the players went from either underwhelming because they weren't involved to they were just bad. And Semenyo, underwhelming. Again, he wasn't involved as much. Benjamin Asari did let one in the end. Had 2 saves though to his name, 6.4. Yeah, it's difficult to get impact on the game when your team's already 4-1 up or 4-1 down. So some of the substitutes have quite low ratings, which is fair enough. However, the ones that started maybe need to buck their ideas up a little bit. But that is going to wrap up Group L. So currently, as it stands in Group L, Ghana are top. England and Croatia share the second space. and then I think it will be Croatia that go above them on alphabetical order. So England are actually third currently in this group, with Panama sitting rock bottom after losing 4-1. But that's going to wrap it up for this particular video. We've got one more from match day 1, and then we'll do it all over again for match day 2. So take care, enjoy the World Cup.